All right, welcome back to Canva Creatives Hub. Today we're going to be talking about how you can make money from creating simple coloring pages in Canva. I'm going to show you proof that this actually works and that it's an actually evergreen type of way to make money online, because I haven't published anything into my TPT or Teachers Pay Teachers store in probably 2 years, and I still make hundreds of dollars per month. And I'm going to go and show you that right now, just to show you proof. No one else is doing this, but today I'm going to reveal my store to you. I really have nothing to lose. I really don't care. You can go and try to copy what I've done. I really don't care. Let's begin. We're going to go over here, and my store is Coloring Bieastro. I literally made a store around coloring pages, and this was based off of my Amazon KDP and low content book and low content coloring book days, which was like 4 or plus years ago. And so what I did was I took those books and I would basically send those books and just upload them to Etsy, upload them to TPT, and make sales from them. Now, I haven't been involved with that business in a long time, and we're talking years. I still make money all the time. And you can see right over here, I have a 4.8 rating, 165 reviews, over 200 followers, and I haven't done any work on this or uploaded any new coloring books. You can see in the last, just this month, right? This is January 1st, 2024 to January 31st, 2024. And I've made 97 bucks, almost $100 just with TPT. And you can see that it's very steady income on a daily basis. We make money up to $7 right there, $10 in one day right there, and so forth. And we can go and look at traffic. The traffic that we're getting right over here, you get from Teachers Pay Teachers, you get Google AdWords, you get all this different stuff. I haven't even done anything. I don't even know where this traffic's coming from, Pinterest and Facebook and all that. Like I don't do any of those things, but you get some of that traffic. But really, this is just Google AdWords. So this is TPT actually advertising and making me money. They're the ones that are advertising and getting traffic to my store, which is super, super cool. There's some marketing tools and so over here I haven't even explored, but we can go over here. And when I talk about big bucks, let's go over here and just look at all time. We're almost at $5,000 just by taking designs that I was already uploading on Amazon, designs that I was already uploading on Etsy, and just going and making them available to the TPT audience as well. And we've made almost $5,000 just sitting right over here. So this would pay for your trip to Hawaii or something like that, just literally just uploading. And if you took this serious and you actually were very calculated about it and took this as a business, there are people that are making over $100,000 on TPT per year that are teachers, and they make way, way more money on TPT than they ever did in their actual jobs as teachers. Of course, I'm not a teacher, and you don't have to be a teacher to sell on TPT, but you definitely want to make sure that you're following the guidelines set and not doing anything black hat or doing anything, putting out content that could be bad content for the community and so forth. So you can see right over here that we started back in 2021 and we had a really good month. And back in November, that was when I uploaded all my product and so forth. But you can see it's just very steady month after month. Usually $200 days, $200 months right over here. Every single month right there, 200 bucks, 100 bucks, 100 bucks. And we had another $200 back just a month ago in December. This is very steady over the last 21, 22, 23, 24. So over 3 years, very consistent right over here. Okay. So what does my store look like? When we come in here, you can see we have clip art and we have different things, coloring books. So we can go click on coloring books. And when we click on coloring books, you'll be able to see, now we have some different bundles, we have games, we have different things. I'm going to show you how to make all those things in Canva. All these designs right here, by the way, were made in Canva. That's why I like Canva so much. That's why I created this channel, is that when I even hired a VA back in during that time, and we created everything in Canva. I shared a team account with them, and they just went and got to work. And you can easily see when you click on these right over here, this has 6 reviews, 5 stars. I sell it for $2.50. It's a shark coloring book. And these designs are look at this, very easy that we can go in there. We can get a background and a shark, and I can show you exactly how to do this. Okay, so we'll come back to that in just a second, but we'll come back over here and just show you some more of the coloring book. So we have the mandala designs, relaxing floral journal coloring pages, and so forth. So I'm going to take you through a journey on how we can start creating coloring pages and coloring books. You don't have to necessarily make full-fledged coloring books anymore. I'm not doing KDP anymore. I might start that back up when I get my LLC, and because I had my KDP account banned, that's why I haven't done KDP in 3 years. because I had some copyright stuff. So you definitely want to stay away from that stuff. You definitely don't want to push the boundary of anything that's Disney or things like that. You don't want to do that. Now it's a little bit different on TPT over here. They have gotten a lot stricter as well with copyright stuff. But when you just like camping coloring book, right? That is not something that's trademarked, right? You don't want to go after stuff that's trademarked or you're going to get your stuff banned. It's just not worth it to build up a business like this and then get banned for copyright type stuff. So you want to be very careful with your designs that you're creating and the titles and the names and so forth. But with AI, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Or using Canva, we have the rights to use them and sell our art commercially. So let's go and write in here. So I showed you the proof of concept. Yeah, this actually works. I made $5,000 from just putting up some coloring pages in here. Let's go see if we can actually create a page like this, like a shark design, something like that, and then maybe like with a background right here, okay? So let's go over here and we'll go into Canva right over here. We'll go into Create Design, and then we'll go into a flyer right over here, 8.5 by 11. And then what we'll do is we'll come over here to Elements right over here, and then I might want to go in and say, hey, we can just go in here and say shark, and then we can go to Graphics, and we can say, maybe we can go to the filter right over here, and we can maybe say, if we can find black and white. So I want to say black right there and see what that looks like, or just white, and then click off that and just see if it can sort it by that. So here you go. So we have a shark right over here. And this is what I love about the Pro account. We've got Pro right here. So I can go and click on that, and then we can go and make this bigger. And center it on the page, and then bring it down maybe. So we have this right over here, and then I want to go and look at what that looked like. Did I have a border? Yes, I did. I had a border even around this. So right here, we'll go with a border. So we can go and maybe we want to go up to Elements and type in border, or I even have one that is, you want to find the one that allows you to fully, there's another way we can do this as well. So I have a border saved. But if we just go to Elements and go to Shape, maybe we go with this, and we go with a border like that. We make the border weight quite a bit like that. You can even go with a rounded corner if you want, but we'll just stick with regular like that. We'll come over here, and then we'll just make this transparent. And then now what we can do is just move this over, and then we can also just drag this exactly the way that we want it on the page, like that. And then we'll come down like that. So then now you have a full border page right there that looks really good. And then now what we can do is we can just go and duplicate this page. But then now let's say we want a background. So now I'm going to go over here to Elements, and I want to go with Ocean Background right there. And then maybe we want to go with, literally type in coloring page, and then maybe go to Graphics and see what we can get over here. And you can start looking at this and just seeing if there's something in here that stands out that would be pretty simple. I don't want one with a really big design right in there. For example, like that's too much right here. I wouldn't use that one. All right, so I'm going to just grab this and see what it's going to look like if we just drag this onto the page like so, and make that like that. And we will have to drag this a little bit more to make it bigger like that. And then the shark is going to be transparent. So we have the lines in the background. So I'm not going to show you how to fix that right now, but I'm going to go ahead and delete that background. That's something that you can do. You want to mess around with the ocean waves background, for example, graphics. Maybe come over here and go with just a white background and see if we can get something a little different. You could also grab something like this and just put this as your background right here. You're going to change the color of this to black like that. And then this off-white, you're going to want to change to white. And then what you're going to do is maybe grab this and you're going to change the transparency a little bit. Maybe it's a little too dark like that. So maybe we take it down a little bit like that. And then you take that and you go position and you go backwards. And then now you have your shark that's popping on the page. Or you can grab the page and make it, take the transparency back up if you want to as well. So there's different things that you can do, right? Another thing that we can do is duplicate this page one more time, or just grab the page like that. And let's go into Elements, and then let's go into Generate Our Own right over here. And let's go with a portrait design. And let's maybe go with, I'm going to go with concept art right over here. It seems to be the best for artist type or drawings and stuff. I'm going to say ocean, deep ocean, coloring page background for kids. Let's just see what we can come up with right there with that kind of obvious prompt and see what it'll come up with for us. I don't know if I said black and white. So we might want to fix that and say black and white. So I'm actually going to say cancel. We're going to want to put a comma and say black and white line art. And then maybe you could put 2D, but we'll just go with that for now. Concept art and generate the image real quick. Okay, so here's what we've got right over here. Let's see if we could maybe grab this one right here and throw it on the page. And I'm not sure if we can, it's not quite what we're looking for. Like, it's really good, but it has some color in it. We want more black and white. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that right there. I'm gonna pull up my other prompt over here and see. I'm gonna copy this over here, Control A, Control Copy, and then I have a little notepad over here. I'm keeping track of I'm testing, but right over here, I'm gonna say black and white, and then right over here, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. So I'm going to grab this prompt that I like right here. This one works really well for coloring pages that I've discovered anyways. And I'm going to go put that in right here. But instead of heart, obviously, I'm going to put ocean background, cute, simple design, flat vector. And let's just see what we can get right here. So I'm going to generate again and see what this gets us. All right, so here's what we got. And it's not... Let's see, ocean background. Let's try this. Deep ocean background, underwater. And then we're going to say, I'm going to also add line art coloring page, something like that, and say generate again. And let's see what we can get. So as you can see, it takes testing to get the right background image for using AI. But once you find the right prompts that start working for you, then you'll be ready to go. Like right over here, we have a shark, but unfortunately it's not doing it's adding color when I don't want it to add color. But let's just go with this for now. This is actually pretty cool. You can actually create some really cool designs by just coming in here and bringing this art inside of here, and then also coming and grabbing your shark right over here. Let me move this background out of the way and grab your shark and then throw that in right there. So then now you can come and color the shark the way you want. And then there's going to still be some really cool fish right there. There's going to be enough things that people can color in the background, but they don't have to go and color that. So if they print in color, this would actually be a really cool design that kids can go and color the shark and then color some of the fish, and they can color a few of the other things in the background. Really cool stuff. But then all you have to do is just go and put some different backgrounds on here. You can also go to Creative Fabrica and so forth to find some undersea background images to put in the background. And then you can start creating these designs where you can go and easily grab these characters and put them on here and build a pack. And then you would just come over here and you would just create a new series over here for a shark coloring book for kids. You can see I have 6 ratings right over here, and I sell it for $250. So it's just passive income. Super cool stuff. Make sure to subscribe if you want more tutorials like this, and I can show you how we're going to start making money. I am going to start publishing more content on TPT, possibly Etsy, possibly Amazon, to start making money and showing you exactly how to do it. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future tutorials. I'll see you in the next video.